Hello, my name is Alyssa. In this video is addressed to my twin flame Shaya. Hi Shaya. And for those who's watching, I thank you for watching. There's going to be a lot of crime against me and my twin flame Shaya. And in this video, Shaya, I'm going to try to make sure that I don't say things that the video could be reported. But I am very happy that she posted that recent post, and I know what it's saying. It has multiple things that it's saying. Basically, I've written a whole page of things of what I think it means and what I want to say in response to it. However, I have skipped a page. So in this video, Shia, that post kind of inspired me to print more things. So I printed some things that I'm going to show you. And most of it is harassment, criminal harassment from the AJCKER. So I have a cup of green tea here because I'm not going to drink coffee anymore late at night. I actually was up until around 2 a.m., slept until 10, so I did get some good sleep. I did have gotten RAP tortured, however, a lot, and I know it's happening to you as well, Shia. And Shia, I just want to let you know, it does bother me, and I think about it all day long. The 300 videos, how I've spent so much time talking about myself. It almost sounds like narcissism. However, I know that you understand that there's different reasons why I've acted like this, and part of it's possession, and I understand that it's because of the possession that I've had. It's been pretty abusive the way I have treated you on these videos, Shia, and I'm aware of it. And so I'm going to go into the notes. I was looking through my Google Photos and I took a bunch of screenshots. So I'm going to start printing out different screenshots of you because it captures different parts of your personality and makes me remember who you are. And however, I printed out this really nice. This reminds me of me and you, Shia, Aqua Heart. I think aqua blue is one of our colors. But see how the lines are happening? I need to get a new ink pad for the printer, which I will next month. And if I do need to document things and show you, I can put them I can take photos of them with this track phone that I don't use as much anymore. I typically just use my phone, and this track phone I don't want to touch because it's balancing, because I forgot to charge it. So I have to get through these notes, and I'm going to show you and make sure that you see it. You can be able to see it. In regards to the pregnancy notes, I do want to talk about that, and I'm going to talk more about the post that you posted. Let me go get the ice pack. The fridge has been fine today, and the freezer and fridge is... I didn't write it down today because every time I checked it was fine. So can't believe the weapons that they have to be able to do this to my root chakra area and yours. I can't believe that it can't be stopped. I think it's the possession, because there has to be something. I think, and I always think it's probably something so stupid that could stop this. So I am behind on the pregnancy note, Shai, that I want to talk about with you. However, I think that it will make you. I think it'll make you'll want to know about these crime report things that's happening to me, and it has happened to me. So also I have screenshots of how many photos I have in Google Photos, how many emails are in my emails, etc. It's going to take me a long time to get through these, so I think I'm going to do 2 parts. I'm just squirming around right now because I'm in extreme discomfort right now from the torture. But I always say, Shai, I can't figure out how this is going to change. I can't figure out how people are going to go to jail. I can't figure anything out. I don't have a capability of doing it on my own. And I was been repeatedly told, Shai is going to figure it out. Shai is going to figure it out. You're going to do it all, Shai, and you're going to figure it out. So thank you very much for posting that image. And I also, so the areas that need the most work, I looked up on the pendulum, by the way, to tell you what needs to be worked on the most. And I actually got tissue, I think from the food poisoning. I have, it's already falling down. From the poison, the food poison, I have white spots that happens when I exercise. The white spots pop up. I'm going to show you on the photo. And I asked what you need to work on the most. You need to work on your nerves. And there's several body and brain yoga specifically for the nervous system that I think will help, Shia. So really quickly, I want to show you the white spots while I'm talking about it so that I can show you. So see the white spot, and then they appear all over. Specifically, they show up when I'm exercising. It's not really noticeable. It's not really noticeable. See how I'm quickly doing it? That is not me. That's the possession. And I've screenshot the trash, and I've screenshot the storage on this phone in case it goes to storage. So apparently I don't have photos that will clearly show the white spots. It's very hard to detect. There it is, one of them. This white spots appeared a year ago or so, and I didn't feel like it was from my stroke. So areas that I would need to work on is my nervous system and tissue, but you have to, I pulled up to nerves for you, Shia, your nervous system. So I would say to try to do the nervous system yoga. So I also think that I got from that photo is that you and your family member have agreed that it's possible about the fridge and a hole in the wall. I think that's really, I can't really process that, and I actually won't believe it until there's evidence. It's too evil. However, I know I've got food poisoning for a very long time. This is already getting itchy. I have this rash on my elbows. So, because the camper van had the window open, like there was a hole in the wall. And also I showed you some things that would make me think that it's true. I need to use the highlighter because this is. So the window opened in the camper wall. That's pretty gross if that actually happened. I can't process it, it's too evil. I won't really believe it until there's evidence. I don't think management will do it, and it scares me because I never get help. That's why. Obviously, you're helping me, Shai, but you know what I mean. So the areas that need the most work, tissues, the tissue in my skin, and your nerves need the most work immediately, Shia. I said, what does Shia need to work on? In the nerves, your nervous system. In regards to those advertisements I showed you, when I signed on to my new YouTube account and there's all these sponsored ads everywhere, I actually screenshot them today because do you know how many hundreds of thousands of advertisements I didn't even see that this criminal put on my computer? And, well, why is this criminal still hacking my computer putting ads? Because, well, there's a program that it can never stop, because if it stops, that means me and you won, Shia. A game over. He goes to jail. But you just think it's dumb. I think it's dumb too. It's dumb. So most of the advertisements are about you today. Attacking straight attacking you. So what else I got from the photo was with the orange and blue camping and the bicycle that MG and DW are going to jail. Camping time. Prison time. The 3 wheels, 3 zeros, she lost. No one got killed. Shai and Alyssa did not die. And I also have feeling, well, telepathic supporter told me that I'm doing a good job showing you the evidence, Shia. And I do want to talk about the pregnancy notes. However, there's no way I'm going to be able to in this video because of all this I have to show you. In regards to the car camping, I'm still really disgusted that criminal is saying that it was valid. She was busy writing a book and car camping, meeting strangers that were trying to kill her and torture her. And while I was forced to live in my car, being in the most confined living space possible and really not being able to move around. And the proof is I was 155 pounds. I couldn't leave the car. All my belongings were in the car. The only time I left the car was to go to the bathroom. very, very little did I go for walks or do anything. I would leave to go take a shower and get food, go to the bathroom. So I haven't even told you everything about the car, but it was the worst experience of my life, apart from going on road trips and driving around and seeing different things. That 8 months when I was forced to fly a homeless sign, and they were telling me that the Lumerians wanted you to do it. That was just, I was possessed. It doesn't matter if the Lumerians told me to do it or not. If I believe that or not, I was possessed and forced with full body possession. I can't believe I was far gone. I've had walk-ins my whole life, so I don't even know what it feels like to really be in my own body. So I need to tell you, it's going to be proved, Shia, how innocent I was in that situation, because I know that I hurt you, and I didn't know who you were. I thought it was a whole big joke, and this public figure, elite, wealthy, successful person was playing a joke on me, along with the rest of, because I've been played a joke with since 24 years old, and even prior to that, they were already started before I even knew who they were. Like DW, they were already starting with my mom. So I know that you don't like my mom, Shia, but she's gonna help us, and you might like her a little bit, but you're never gonna completely like her the way. I had a brain injury my entire life. I wasn't allowed to know that I had one. And do you know how sick that is? So in regards to the car camping, it was okay when I was all alone, even though it was pretty unbearable with the bladder problems, because I was getting strokes. You saw my lip was flatter on the left side prior to this large stroke in June 2022. So I already had strokes, mini strokes. So the bladder was really awful. I was in torturous physical pain. But that flying the homeless sign, that was so humiliating. That was one of the most humiliating experiences of my life, and one of the most dangerous experiences of my life. And letting strangers in my car and forced to was one of the scariest things in my life. So I've been kidnapped for a very long time. So is you, Shia, in our own ways. But I know that you have proof, because they tricked you. When you looked at my Facebook, I was just posting happy things, not talking about my true feelings and what was truly going on. And the whole thing, part of it was, that really messed it up, was that I was supposed to publish this book and be an author, and I had to look professional. So I was hiding everything, and I was told, you're not going to be able to sell this book, and they're not going to publish your book. They'll stop working with you if you say things on the internet. But I was also possessed, so I didn't have a choice whether I would go against that or not. So the crime was really being covered up the whole time, and they used Facebook and my social media to prove and to make it look like there's no crime going on, that it was 100% covert. And it will be proved that I was so physical tortured. I was physically tortured, and I was scared, and I was sexually assaulted. I didn't have possession of my body, control of my body. And I think down the road you're going to be able to see, our site will be psychic, and you're going to be able to see what happened. They were humiliating and trying to kill me the whole time, Shia. I was deathly ill. I had full body possession, and it was all set up. It was all set up. It says you'll be signed out. I get like that. And I looked at the mileage. So if the car had 75,000, that white Toyota, which I don't even know if it had 20, that was actually the second, that was like like only 2 years worth of being in the 2 or 3 years worth of actually it could be 4 years that I've had that white Toyota. But the first car, I had about 130,000 miles on it. On the other car that I had before the white Toyota, and my mom, because it had dents in it and it smelled moldy, my mom traded in and got a new car, and I took the white one. The only way we would have afforded those Toyotas was because I had gotten that high-paying job for those few months. So I had 75,000 miles at least. So that's like driving across country 25 times. That was within 3 to 4 years. So you will not believe, Shy, the amount of driving that I've done. You won't believe it. And I really have to get onto my Google Maps to try to... When I'm doing that, I'm lifting up my leg and putting it on the massage thing. I really got to get on my Google Maps so I can document all different places, because it was part of the crime. Yes, I was on the road trip and everything, but there are other, like, also, it would also prove and show you, like, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm not talking right now. So I've also remembered, Shia, you know how you have you kind of have this baby energy about you in your face and your body, and I do too. Part of it is because I got a brain injury when I was an infant, and I was never told about the trauma, so I could never heal from it. And you got an injury when you were a baby because of your the CNs. So this trauma has never stopped for us, and we've never been able to heal because it keeps keeping on going. However, now that I know, things are gonna stop soon. So this is gonna be kind of random now. So the criminal DW says, "You're dumb, I'm not, the end, splat." You're dumb, I'm not, the end, splat. And the way that I'm saying the quotes, they're trying to diffuse it and minimize it and make it like it's pathetic and like it doesn't matter and it's not crime. That's not how I would even like say it. They're using AI to make me quote the quotes to you in a funny tone. That's not the way I would say it. No, that they're not smart. MG and DW are not smart. They have AI, artificial intelligence brains, and they're going to turn in creatures soon and be mental retards once their AI stay activated. And no, I'm not talking about the whole entire population right now. And I am still demonically possessed, Shy, and they are going to try to attack you through this video. So I have to go back past the highlighted notes because I wrote things down. So someone was torturing, so in my nightmare last night, someone was torturing me. It was around 4 in the morning. And there was like these big, large cockroach beetle bugs crawling around my neck. And I woke up to my neck yanking. Physically, they were trying to snap my neck and paralyze my body. And so then I woke up from it. I put my neck brace on. It gets too hot, though, and like after a certain time in the morning, it gets too hot to wear. But guess who starts banging after I wake up with my head yanking? So today I did a psoas release for 25 minutes, which was very helpful. I don't even have to do any of those yoga exercises to have my pelvic area start shaking crazy. And I was listening to Return Spouse Back to Sender, Kiran Rakyas. So I was trying to shake the bugs off, and then I woke up and I was actually physically doing it. And they were possessing the demons in my body to try to snap and paralyze my neck or kill me. And there was a subliminal, I'm doing that to you. So after the video last night, I didn't even realize the names were printed on the sheets, but I'm not taking the video down. Because if I die and you don't have any names of anything, and I'm just saying initials, I still have food poisoning because it smells like gas. And you know how, like, when you get food poisoning, there's this bacteria stuff that's connected to it? Well, I've gotten that a lot this past year. And I would say to myself, oh, I'm just detoxing. I'm detoxing my colon. That's just stuff coming up from my colon. That's what I would say every time I saw it. So that's actually proof too of how bad my stroke is. I didn't even realize what I was showing you that had names on there. And so telepathics, when this criminal DW is threatening to sue me before he gets caught and goes to jail for hacking and torturing me through my cell phone and internet for 15 years. The telepathic sort of says, why don't you why are you screenshotting them through the video that she's making right now? Hopefully he's not watching these videos, and if he is shy, we will prove it in the courtroom, because that's stalking. Well, the telepathic sort of, why don't you go on her computer and screenshot everything and print them out? And what are you going to sue her for? What are you going to give the money to? Are you going to give the money away? Life sentence. He doesn't have any friends. 20 years. I am so popular. I have so many friends. Everybody loves me. Unless you have no friends, you can't make friends. Nobody will hang out with you. And it was true. I only had maybe one or two people, and sometimes no one at all to talk to, like on the phone or at while I was working retail. Now he has no friends. You can't, this can't happen to someone and then not them get away with it. Oh. The HACKER. Shy is goo on me. Shy is goo on me. GOO. That's not just sexual harassment. That's sexual assault. Saying that. And then he's constantly telling me when he's hurting you. Shy is goo is right on time. Shy is goo is right on time. And then with subliminals, I already know what's going to happen to you and Shia. And then he flashes of an image trying to subliminally tell me that I can't say that on the internet. This criminal DW is losing now, and he will lose later. He's not winning. So while I was doing the Lumerian channeling, I was playing the dolphin sounds, and I was watching the dolphins jump out of the water on YouTube. And I think it was very helpful. So I think those are all the notes I have, and there's a lot. Yeah, I didn't write a lot of new things. Oh, it's half an hour. So I started to read old notebooks and put stickers of things that I wanted to remind you or things that I don't remember that I told you. But then I started looking on Google Photos to print photographs instead to show you. So I'm going to start now. And should I show you the photos on my phone first? So I thought this was a really pretty tree. The way I took that photograph at the library one time. And on my Canon PowerShot, I have photos Shia from road trips of landscapes you're going to love. This is the book that I read. Actually, I bought it online because I thought it was going to be so... This was by Mark Prophet, Elizabeth Mark Prophet, the ones that have the decree temples. Well, they're not alive anymore. This has nothing to do with the title, but it's still good. Because I thought, wow, I'm finally going to learn some things. Still have no clue about what it is. So today for lunch, this is not going to look appetizing, but I'm not going to not show you photographs of my food just because it's going to be a tight week and because it's not going to be like the most appetizing. I had chickpeas with onions. I put some vinegar, Old Bay seasoning, sea salt, garlic. I forced myself to eat the entire can. It was actually not, it didn't taste bad. It was hard to eat the whole thing. But it kept me full, like the entire, I'm like extremely full. And then about half an hour later, I had this Alfredo. And this is actually really nice Alfredo because I looked in the back of the package while I was trying to stop being full from the chickpeas. It has all these vitamins. So this was the Alfredo, and actually was really, really good. And I had put evaporated milk in it because I didn't have any milk and butter. So I put evaporated milk and olive oil, and it was really good. And I froze the rest of the evaporated can in the freezer because I have 2 more servings of the Knorr. pasta. Well, this might be this kind of shows the white dots. It's like they're like the white dots. I have a feeling, when you get food poisoning, I have not researched into it. However, if you keep eating it, your tissue they can just eat your tissue. The bacteria will just start eating you away. So I have a feeling that those white spots, and it might not be true, and I'm not going to look up anything else about food poisoning because it's just going to make things worse if I look it up. I had some garlic tea. I forgot to take a photo of it. I had some garlic. I boiled some garlic in Hannah Kroger's book. I boiled some garlic, and it says for infection to drink garlic in milk. Boil garlic and then pour it in milk. However, I just drink the garlic in water, boiled water. So this is from today. Hacker added advertisements to YouTube, and you're going to see the level of pace. This criminal's not interested in adding one or two advertisements. It's the overwhelming, like the constant, the chronic. It's like it's supposed to drive someone insane, and it's supposed to build like the emotions and the attack like a lot. So you're going to see the level of pace. Because Alyssa, and because I'm all alone on this YouTube account, no subscribers, all alone, there's some kind of intimidation tactic, like I have a right to put all these ads, just me and you on this YouTube. Well, no, it's not just me and you on this YouTube account. It's Shia and Alyssa, and it's been that way for 7 years now. I have never been alone until and since I had met you telepathically, and then in 2019 or 18 when I saw your video. So here is, I don't want to start off with that one. Sponsored Power Stroke Delete Kits. So this is talking about how I got a stroke. Delete meaning kill Alyssa. Sponsored, so I'm gonna go like this. Sponsored Power Stroke Delete Kits. So that has to be some kind of I'm not reading into it completely. I'm only gonna take what I kind of have an idea it is, because this is part of the madness where they'll force me to keep looking and come up with all these stories. Yeah, it's story time, it's playtime. This thing's a fucking weirdo doing this shit. This is some kind of perverted weirdo shit to do this to someone. Sponsored Meet Single Woman. Meet Single Woman. Oh, this is not beautiful anymore. Cheyenne has to start looking. Sure. Sponsored, which aesthetic makes your personality goth cottagecore? Well, I'm not reading into that, but that's definite harassment. Well, no, I actually do have an idea. It has something to do with sexual harassment. Because it's a repeat sexual assault thing. Sponsor Dream Cloud Beds clearance sale. It's a really ugly bed. It's really tacky. And it's embarrassing me. And he's trying to embarrass me and you, Shia, with this bed. Because it's like really like humiliation looking. Like dated and weird and ugly. He's trying to humiliate me and you. I can't even explain. Join the Asian dating. Join the Asian dating. There's a whole program with Asians I cannot even explain to you on the internet. But it involves another person. No, it has to do with something. I can't even explain on the internet. It doesn't involve me. That I was harassed with Asians. I'm not talking about the recent one about. I can't explain it to you, and don't take those words, and they're gonna use those words like to act like build something that's nothing. Killer new Buick for seniors is amazing. Calling me and you elders, Shia. B-U-ick. B-U sick. B-U sick. Buick. And then they're trying to say new basic. They just like remind me of that. I mean, this is ridiculous. No, I didn't just say this is ridiculous. Sponsored. Open the door to financial freedom. Look at the tiny home making fun of me and you, Shia, because we're poor. Look at the little tiny home. The financial freedom. I'm poor, I'm poor, I'm poor. Yeah, I've been in below poverty, extreme below extreme poverty my entire life. And it was my entire life. My entire adult life. Sponsored cybersecurity course online. Well, you would never see any of those advertisements before now, because then that would give me a clue that maybe I should have done this. I had no chance. I had no chance to look up cyber course. I had no chance I had no money. I had no money to look. I could barely afford to eat my whole adult life. I couldn't be going to computers and getting spending hundreds of $1,000s, because it wouldn't just be I can't explain it. Oh, look at the period. Sponsored. Period. Live. Period. Menstrual cycle. Remember the period on someone's t-shirt? Live. And I had to stop because this makes me wicked sick. But I had to do it because I felt a little inspired to, because I feel like fine single Ukrainian woman. And this was done to me. In spam emails. And I had 2,400 spam emails in my old Outlook account, Hotmail. Alyssa Kucher 11 at Hotmail. Now I only have 100. How were those deleted? Meet Latin girls. And there was a whole program that I was bisexual. I was attracted to women. I was never attracted to women. I was being sexually assaulted and harassed. And again, cybersecurity solutions. I should probably show you the time and the date. Join the pirate crew. Look at the pirate. Yeah, he liked to call himself a pirate. Look at the poncho, the red poncho. The queer poncho. With the fugly fucking colors. Same color palette as my mother's style. Talk about gay. Join the pirate crew. This shit's fucking weirdo. The weirdo perverted shit to do this to someone. Since 26 years old or 25. Game of Thunder. This has to do with you. Look at the two airplanes in the air. It's some kind of sexual harassment. The blue airplane. So almost every single advertisement has to do with you is him sexually harassing you. If he had the chance to lock you in a basement, because he's told me repeatedly, if he had the chance to lock you in a basement. I skipped something. I was supposed to show you. Oh, there's something really bad. Something really evil. Oh, this is where I would need my. Oh, no, I didn't skip it yet. See how much earning is possible. See how much earning is possible. I'm rich. I have homes. I'm not going anywhere. I don't need to even make money. I don't know who's talking right now. Whoa. Sexual harassment. Sponsored. See that? I'm constantly being harassed about food dripping. It's been going on since I was 26, 27 years old in the advertisements. More cookies, but it had to do with chocolate fudge. Chocolate fudge, like it's poop. This is a rodent. The criminal DW is a rodent, lives in the sewage, obsessed with urine, feces, puke, blood, bodily fluids. New Astons, new ass. So sexual harassment sponsored new ass, Aston. I'm showing this because there's only one account that pops up when I load my Instagram. It's official Bob and Brad, to make me feel like I'm harassing them and stalking them. There's no other accounts that pops up in my feed. It's only one account. This every single time. So I have to start screenshotting it. So I have here junk email, 2,731. Am I showing? I hope I'm showing on this. And then look at it. They disappeared. It's not in order. So this is my Outlook and Allie, banks, money. You have no bank. You have no money. You have no chance. No money, no chance. You're not. I'm not going to jail. No money, no chance. This was my mom sending me random apartments because I was trying to find a place to live at one point. This was in 2021 of September. And it was kind of like a program, like it like put me in a loop, like, I put it connected to a Band-Aid but it stops, it doesn't stick as much because I was getting a red mark. See the red mark from the tape? My skin is so sensitive that I can't even put tape on my skin without getting it. So there's this email I don't want to put on there. 1,000 emails in case this criminal wants to play around and delete my emails. This email account is alternativefashiondesign@gmail.com. I have under my inbox 1,000 emails. This is actually a better inbox. 1,103. And I know I'm being annoying. Shia, if you or trying to possibly screenshot these. I know this is wicked annoying. I'm wicked sorry. I can't help it. The demons are really like playing around my body while I'm doing this to probably annoy you. In my 4,856 emails in my Outlook account, 4,000, right here, 4,000 emails, 4,856, 4,856 emails in my Outlook. Alyssa Coach's Outlook. Because this criminal has told me everything goes, everything gets deleted, your whole life gets deleted. Well, am I going to care? If he doesn't go to jail for life, I'm going to care. This is my Alyssa at hfcampaign.com. Is this hfcampaign.com? Why do I only have 836 emails? I thought I'd have way more than 836 emails. Because I was trying so hard to, with that book, trying to sell it. With all that marketing that was... I have a brain injury. I didn't have a chance to sell that book to begin with. So this is in my spam, and I'm just going to show you, I'm not going to say it out loud. Why is this name, why is Evangeline Wolf, why is that name in my spam? Why is MIA Waters in my spam? That name has popped up 3 times in 3 different emails, 3 different names, 3 different last names with the same first name. What's who sent me an email under Poopy Wilso? Poopy Wilso? And you don't even have to bother screenshotting this or anything, Shia. I'm not asking you to do that. Here it is again. MIA at Health Pinterest. It's very intimidating to see those names in my email account. I get very intimidated, very scared. So no, this is my HF campaign. I have 1,160. I really have to get a new ink pad because the ink is running out. 1,160 emails. That must have been another email count. It's more. You can see it better. 1,160. 1,160. Unfortunately, this is the lines. I printed out the butterfly. Okay, the printing is not doing well. I would say this printer is worth it for $200 though. It's printed out many thousands of pages. So now we're going into Poopy Wilso. I really hate the word poopy. I hate saying it. Like they do something in my mouth when I say it. So this was yesterday in my trash, the videos that are being taken out. I'm deleting them, and the hacker is taking them, putting them back in my trash. I'm permanently deleting them. Means they're being put back into my trash. And by the way, I had these 2. I had messages from the HACKER. under Ramadala. I can't even think of the name. Using a fake account, fake profiles, multiple accounts with the same photos of the same person with the name a little bit changed. Hundreds of thousands of emojis just sent to me with like little code words. I'll have to show you some of it. I'm not sure, but there's it was trying to drive me insane, and sending hundreds of thousands, I would say into the thousands of flowers, for pictures of flowers, and saying those flowers aren't yours. These flowers belong to all the other girls, the exotic ones. You don't deserve flowers. You will never get real flowers in real life. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, these are just so I printed photos of the printing is really going bad. I tried to document some of the refrigerator things, but I'm not going to show this on the internet because I already did. Oh, look at this. When I was looking up dolphins, I don't want to die. In this not attractive photo that's supposed to look like me, I don't want to die. A whale that killed, or looks like it killed her. Lot of death threats. This one is, I can't even show you on the internet. It's too much sexual harassment. It's too evil to put on the internet. Oh, what's this? I looked up dolphins, and why is there a little lion? You remember how the CN made a cat noise on the wedding? And so now everything is the CN and the CN child and the CN's wife, they're all cats. They're all cats. They're the cat family. There she is. People also watch this video. He'll post ads under that to make me aware that it's the criminal that's it's an intimidation tactic. Because if it was just in my feed it's just to show, be aware that those are advertisements are supposed to attack you. That family is not cats, and that's a whole animal MK Ultra programming. Me and Ushaya had cat altars. I printed out a photo of my rash today, or itch torture, and my itch, and see how my planner was all open. They possessed my body to take the photograph so that if the hacker saw me writing things that can be used in the courtroom against me, so he's going to find things and use them against me in the courtroom. That's his plan. And he's repeatedly saying, I'm going to fight this. I'm going to fight this. You go ahead and do that. Nobody's laughing. I'm going to show you what was said in the planner because I got attacked. That's my personal planner. I don't want that hacker to see that planner. This planner means a lot to me, and the fact that it doesn't, it can't be seen on the internet. So this is what I wrote on my planner, that the criminal has most likely looked at to see if there's evidence that can be used to frame me. Well, it says, well, I don't want to, and then but this is like my personal life. You don't know how invaded I mean, I haven't been living. When you're permanently stalked 24/7, you just die. There's a death that happens. You stop feeling alive and like you're living. Me and you, Shia, are very personal people. We have personal lives, and we're very private people. To begin with, this is it's 100% constant cord of energy draining, because when I go out in public, that's exactly what happens. Because everybody steals my energy. So this is the rash, if you can see it. The itch torture. I'm trying to start document the things that happen to my body from the weapons, the AI weapons, because I think down the road, I could have been doing this for, I could have been in so much, I could have been like so much better off if I put all of this, well, I can't put this on Instagram, it's over an hour. This is going to stop playing soon, but I just quickly want to show you, actually I don't think I'll make a new video. I'm going to make a new video now. What was I saying? I could have been, can you imagine this going on for so many years and I couldn't document anything? It's when I started documenting some things when I went to Mount Shasta and the programs changed. The HACKER couldn't do the same things, and I also had been telepathically connected to you. However, things got really, really bad. I could not have made it or not have survived it. Whatever had went down. I didn't say whatever would have went down. So what was I saying? I cannot believe that the level of possession. But when you're barely surviving, and then getting humiliated the whole time by your parents because I can't make a living while I'm getting brutally physically tortured beyond belief, and can barely get through a part-time job at retail, but then being humiliated by family or people that know me. I've been constantly, chronically humiliated. Apart from the physical torture, humiliation has been equivalent in physical torture. So, Shai, I'm going to continue talking about the crime report to you in the next video, and I might make three. Actually, in the next video, I'll have time to talk about the other things. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much, Shai, for watching.